Alright, so continuing from my last video, in this video I'll be showing you how you can create simple measures to do your calculations. And these measures will be based on the values that you collect from your dataset or that your dataset have. So currently right now, wage is giving me sum. However, in this case, I no longer want wage to give me the sum, so I am going to click on wage. I'm going to say don't sum. Alright. Alright. So there are two ways you can go about um, creating measures. So you can right click and you can say new measure. Once you say new measure, here will come. And you can basically type in a measure. Some we can say, let us say occupation wage. Alright. And let's call it total wage. Alright, so now we have a measure called total wage. And if I include it, now we have total wage. We can also have create a new measure called, so let's call this count wages. And we're going to say distinct count because we want a unique count of, in fact, nah, let me say count of employees because that makes more sense. We want a distinct count of employees. So if, say for instance, we had two persons in there that had the same, yeah, sorry, said we had a duplicate of the same person within the list where the, let's say, as mentioned in the previous video, we had like a employment history, right? Because that person would have had two different jobs, they might appear twice within the data set. However, we just want to see one count of one person. We don't want to see two counts for that one person because in actuality it's just one person. So distinct count of employee name, and then we're gonna end that right there. Let's include it. And now we have a total of 10 employees, right? We can also do quick measures. So quick measures is a fast way of getting calculations without having to manually type the measures. So I'm gonna pick something from the occupation. I'm gonna go with work. All right, so I'm gonna say, all right, in fact, let me say, Year to date, grand total, uh, um, correlation. Mm, yeah, let's go with. I want to say rolling average. I'm not seeing anything here that. Okay, let's go with max per category, and I want to go with um, work, and I want to go with wage. Um, can I go with total wage? Okay. All right. So okay, this gave me a whole table to itself. I want it to be added here. All right. So because there's only one instance of the work, then this is the max per work for each. So if I had like a second carpenter with a different value, then it would give me the max between the two values. So quick measure is a way of just getting those quick calculations out of the way. I know you would have seen addition, subtraction, um, and various things like variance and so forth. So this basically concludes the video in terms of, you know, doing simple measures within Power BI. So thank you for watching this video. If you want me to touch on any more complex measure or different measures, go in depth with them, you can leave them in the comments and I'll give them a look. Thank you for watching this video. And in the next video, I might show you how to actually create a metric or a KPI showing, performance of each of the wage in terms of the highest wage within it or the lowest and so forth. So thank you for watching the video. Bye.